everybody, and welcome to OANDA Forex Market Outlook ahead of non-farm payroll. My name is Tamar Mehr from Trade with Precision. Now, as trader, be it technical traders or fundamental trader, we all need to pay attention to news that have high impact on the market. Such news are the non-farm payroll. So what are the non-farm payroll and where can we find information about them? Well, if we switch into the OANDA website, scroll all the way to the end, over here we've got Forex News. When we press on Forex News, we get the Market Pulse. In the Market Pulse, there is a tab for Economic Calendar. Now, you can filter this Economic Calendar for the times that you want, the country of your interest, and also the volatility that you're looking at. Currently, I have it filtered for the highest volatility. Now, if I scroll down to Friday, what we can see is the non-farm payroll over here. Now, what is the non-farm payroll? Well, that is the change in the number of employed people during the previous month. That does not include the farming industry. The reason that this piece of information or this piece of news is so important for us as trader is because it gives us a vital economic data and a gauge to the strength of the economy. Now, if the economy is going stronger and stronger, then the expectation of a rate rise from the US in September have a higher likelihood, which means strength of the US dollar against other currencies. Interestingly enough, also on Friday, we're expecting the news regarding Greece. Won't they default on their debt to the IMF? Now, this will also have an impact on the euro dollar. So let's have a look at the euro dollar pair first and assess the important level on this pair. Let's start by looking at the weekly chart. Now, on the weekly, we are now in an uptrend. We've got a low, high, higher low and higher high, and right here we had a bullish candle. This is a very nice rejection candle and a break above it, quite a strong break above it, giving us another higher low over here. So the expectation from an uptrend is to continue and take this previous high. This is also a level of 1.15. We can see it has been a level of support and resistance in the past. So looking for the market from the weekly point of view to continue higher and break this previous high. Now let's take a look at the daily. And what we can see here from the daily is that the daily is also now in an uptrend. However, we can spot a closer level of support and resistance around this 1.12. You can see that the market has spent quite a lot of time here previously before breaking down through it. Now this support become resistance. We had a very bullish day yesterday. We could find this level to be resistance overhead. However, with the amount of news that due to come on this pair, we could see this level being smashed and the market running up into this level of 1.15. However, if the market will find resistance at this level of 1.12 and a half, then the next level on its way down will be over here, the 1.10 round number. So with those level in mind, I'll be looking down the time frame into 1 hour and even 15-minute charts to look for trading opportunities. So what I'll be looking for is currently in an uptrend, at least until this level that we identified at 1.12 and a half. I'll be looking for the market to pull back into this area on the buy zone and then a continuation of this uptrend. The next market that I want to take a look at is dollar Swiss. Dollar Swiss has been very interesting. So right now I've got the weekly here on the chart and we are in a downtrend. We've got a high, a low, lower high, lower low, and now another lower high here again. The level that we have pulled to is the level of 0.95. Very strong level on this pair. We have a rejection candle off this level, and currently this week we broke the low of this rejection candle of this previous week and looking quite bearish to test again this level of 91. Let's take a look at the daily. Now on the daily you can see that we were in a beautiful downtrend once we broke this level of support and resistance at 95, and then we started to uptrend. However, we couldn't hold, we couldn't break this level, and now we're downtrending again. So the direction that I will look to trade this pair is to the downside. Now the next level that we can spot right over here is sitting around the 93 level. It is not as strong as this level of 95, but we still need to note that level. So I'll be looking for opportunities once the market break down through this level. So let's go down the time frame and see if we have a nice downtrend on the lower time frames. And what we can see from the 1 hour is that we don't have a very nice downtrend. We actually made a higher high over here and then all the way down to a lower low. So we don't look to have a nice downtrend. However, we can see that the market starts to consolidate around this level of 93. A break of this level will be quite bearish, and I'll be looking for a pullback into that level and then looking for opportunities to take this further until the level of 91. So dollar Swiss looking rather bearish. Let's have a look at dollar CAD, another interesting pair. And what we've got here is the weekly. The weekly is not in any kind of trend. We were in an uptrend and then we broke completely down to a lower low. We pulled back above this level of 1.24. This is a very strong level over here. We spent a couple of weeks bouncing off this level until finally breaking down through it quite decisively. We then traded higher, we broke above it, and currently we are trading above this level, but we look quite bearish so far from this week. If we are able to hold to this level, I would look for trading opportunities to the upside to test the next level of 1.28. However, if we will break again through this level of 1.24 and close below it, so I need to see a decisive break, then I would look to trade it again to the downside at least until this next level of 1.19. Let's take a look how the daily looks like. And the daily now also starts to look bearish. We have broke this previous low. Yes, we are bouncing off this 1.24 level currently, but we don't look as strong. And if we look down the time frame, we will see that we started to have another downtrend over here. So I'll be looking for the market. If it breaks this 1.24 to the downside, I'll be looking for a pullback on this time frame and then a continuation of this move. Now I would like my entry to be below this 1.24 and my stop loss to be above this level of 1.24 for extra protection. Another market that I would like to take a quick look at is pound versus the US dollar. Now currently this is the weekly chart, and what we can see from the weekly, we don't have a confirmed uptrend over here as we did with the dollar versus the euro. However, what we've got here is a beautiful rejection candle, very nice, very bullish candle. We have come down all the way to the 1.52, completely rejected it, and now we're trending higher. The next level up is 1.55. Currently price is sitting in between these two levels of support and resistance. Now non-farm payroll being a high impact type of news will definitely have the power in it to smash through one of these levels and show us a bit more direction on this pair as well. As if we take a quick look into the daily, we can see that the daily is actually in a downtrend over here. Wishing you a fantastic trading week, and I look forward to speak with you soon. Bye for now.